a game plan, but the second you get there, you're scared? Come on, man. Come on. You guys have the best running game in the NFL. The Ravens have more yards, but let's be very clear. Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are 2 Pro Bowl running backs in the same backfield. How many teams have done that? I don't know if there's any. There might be. Someone tweeted me, but I don't think there's any. So, why didn't you use Kareem Hunt? He had like 1 touchdown. He had like a few touches. He touched the ball a couple times. Why Nick Chubb had some drops, which really affected them, but why are you not using both your running backs most of the time? All the time. All the time. That's literally what got you here. So continue to do that. Someone said this to me, and it made so much sense. The first 10 minutes of this game are going to win this game. If the Browns can run the ball, which is what you have to do at the beginning of the game, because if you get behind, you can't run it. If the Browns can run this ball, they could win. They could absolutely win. The problem is, they didn't run the ball. And the second they got behind, Stefanski started throwing. And I don't think Baker Mayfield's a bad quarterback, but I don't think he's a great quarterback or a good one. I think he could be. He played decent this season. He had a good season. But I don't think he's a great quarterback. I think he threw 22 touchdowns to 21 picks last season. That's horrible. It's horrible. It just really pissed me off. You know, you're watching the Chiefs. You're watching Andy Reid. He's just drawing up plays. Like, the guy was drawing up plays for Chad Henne, who is... I don't know if you know Chad Henne, guys, but Chad Henne is awful. He's terrible. Like, he's literally made a living just sitting behind guys. He makes a lot of money. Like, I give him a lot of credit. He is a smart man. But he has literally done nothing. He's thrown 60 touchdowns to 63 interceptions in his career. And he, Chad Henne, iced the Browns today. Chad Henne. You know, you watch Mahomes' injury, which was brutal. Dude, that was so sad. Watching him get hit in the neck and then just his eyes like flutter and him fall, and you're like, dude, oh man. And you're just praying, you're just hoping that this guy's okay. And it was so sad to see, because obviously he's the best player in the NFL right now. He's so amazing. He's so talented. But watching that play was horrible. I feel bad for Mac Wilson. He felt horrible. Who was the linebacker who hit him. But Mahomes was already dealing with injuries. I'm pretty sure he had turf toe. Like, he hurt his big toe, and everyone was kind of making fun of him. But I don't know if you know what turf toe is. It's literally a tearing of the tendon between your toe and your foot. It's extremely painful. And that guy was out there limping very clearly. He wasn't 100%. That's super clear. Throwing the ball still. And he got tipped that hit, which was weird watching it, because I didn't see his head ever hit, but I guess it was his neck. Mahomes is such a good guy. He tweets after the game, at Mac Wilson, it's all good, brother. Which is amazing, because I'm sure Mac Wilson didn't feel great. But Elaire was out today. Le'Veon Bell is literally worthless. He does nothing. I was so excited for him to go to the Chiefs. He's nothing. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't even want to be good, it looks like, for me. I saw him on the Jets. I know that Adam Gase ruined him. That's Adam Gase's fault. Crazy guys ruined him, didn't block for him or have any schemes, which was absurd. But you're on the Chiefs. You have a good line. All you got to do is hit the holes. Like, that's it. You don't even need to rush for like a ton of yards. You don't need to rush for like 30 yards a game, because Mahomes is going to throw for 1,000. It doesn't matter. But you can't do that. You can't even catch the passes that are thrown to you. It's hard for me to watch running backs fall so far from grace. But back to it. Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, those weapons are unstoppable. The Browns had no answer. Browns' offense couldn't get going. You know, it was just, at the end of it, when they put the game on ice, it was kind of hard to watch, because you could see they knew, the Browns knew that they could have won this game so easily. And it was so hard to watch not only the Browns lose this game, but watch the Chiefs basically lose their whole offense. If you don't have Mahomes, you don't really have your offense, and still lose this game. Give up that, 18-yard run to Chad Henne? Chad Henne. You gave up like an 18-yard run to Chad Henne. I didn't know Chad Henne ran, bro, at all. It's upsetting to see. It's hard to watch, just because you know how Cleveland fans are. They're so diehard. I wish Lions fans were like that. You run into Lions fans, they're like, I gave up. Browns fans are like, nah, I believe this is our year. It's like, really? Hugh Jackson's your coach this year. And Sean Kaiser's starting quarterback. They're like, nah, this is it. This is the year. I'm like, all right, good luck with that.